Okay, hello and good evening, and welcome to um, a very last minute live stream. It is currently about 5 to 9 on the 20th of November, and I just decided to do this general chat live stream because I've not really got much to do at the minute. So, yeah, hello to UK Level Crossings and Trains channel, Jordan Ryle 10 and Harry Trains. So yeah, this is just a general sort of chit chat live stream really. Seeing as I've not really got much to do at the minute. Um yeah, hello James Fallon as well. And yeah, things are going fine at the minute. Um as you can see, I've got my Yodelan Wire 3 RF2 inside at the minute. It was actually out there with my wigwags, but the other day, I did actually get my wigwags working the other about a week ago, but the other day I accidentally tripped up on one of the cables, which dislodged one of the wires from the terminals, and then I think the wires touched each other, and then caused the solid state relay to short circuit. So I've ordered another set. So hopefully I'll get that working again. Within the next, I don't know, few days or so. Hello to Ewan's Hobbies 125. Yeah, my wigwags are out there at the minute. You can't really see them though because it's literally pitch black out there. But I didn't actually fall over. I just kind of accidentally got my foot caught on the cables and accidentally yanked one of the wires out of the terminals. It was after I flipped the switch as well, to activate the wigwags, and and then I think the wires had probably touched each other, so they're not, so they're just kind of like, so it's basically a short circuit really. Um, yeah. Ewan's Hobbies 125 says me and SPX are sorting it out for me, maybe to get a real barrier, the shortest one. Oh, cool. Yeah, this cable here is actually one of the cables I ordered. Oh, actually, it actually came in a cable roll which I ordered about a week ago. I don't know, it wasn't a week ago. It was actually about 2 weeks ago, actually, but it came last week. Hello, DP's Railway Videos. And yes, it is sort of in a bit of a loop at the minute because this cable is actually quite long. Because it stretches all the way from that shed all the way to one of my wigwags. But obviously I temporarily brought the Yodelan back in with this cable as well until I get the replacement solid state relay. So yeah, for those who haven't seen this already, I'll give a sneak peek of this. Let me just find that clip. Where is your fluid power plate? I don't really know exactly where. I can't really remember where exactly it is at the minute because I haven't really looked for a while. But I'll just find that clip that I did the other day. This is a nighttime clip. Okay. So this is my video clip. With my wigwags operating. Complete with a yodel alarm as well, which was silenced at the time of recording. I've just heard a horn for that Chiltern as well. So this is what I have used. Although this particular one, I've actually short circuited a few of the, well, three of the four relays. So I've had to purchase another set. So that should come in the next few days. Hello, Benjamin Whitmore, and yeah, I'm doing fine, thanks. You got any where particular you want to put your wigwags? They'll be in a fairly similar place to what they are now, but they'll just be moved back a bit. So Deepu's row videos. Bet Will's gonna make a proper level crossing his back garden eventually. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, I mean, oh yeah, technically I could. Well, I mean, technically. Hang on. Let me try and reword that again. I forgot what I was going to say now. Yeah, oh yeah. Technically, I've kind of already built one, although it's not really a proper crossing, but yeah, I suppose you could still count it as one, even though I've only got one barrier. But he already has. For my fake wigwags, you may have seen it. Clicks. Does your wigwag click? No. Well, yes to start with, but that was when I was using those mechanical relays, like relay modules. But then I was starting to have issues with it because there was this random period where one light didn't come on when it was supposed to. So I switched to solid state, which don't make any clicking noises whatsoever. I'll try and find that clip actually. Okay, so this is it running off the mechanical relays. You can probably hear the clicking in the background as well. So yeah, as you can see, there's this period where one light doesn't come on at all, and yeah, as you can see, both of them had just gone out just then. This was because there was this issue where the relays just kept on sticking because halogens take up more current than LEDs do, and this can cause arcing every time the contacts in the relay open and close. So basically, when an arc occurs, it heats it up and then melts the contacts, and which can then cause it to weld together, which was starting to become a problem. So that's when I decided that I should switch to solid state relays. and it was actually a pretty good decision, actually, um, because they worked absolutely perfectly, like just like a piece of cake, and I didn't have any issues with them whatsoever. Well, until the other day, actually, but that was my fault, of course, because like I said earlier, I tripped over one of the cables, which dislodged them from the wiring terminals, which I believe then caused the wire. Well, I don't know, but I don't really know for sure, but I believe the two wires actually made contact with each other. So um, this caused the solid state relay to short circuit. So, and then I tried it on like swapping the cables onto another terminal, and then I accidentally short circuited another relay from putting a wire on the wrong terminal. Well, actually, I was sort of placing the wire not in the terminal, but sort of on the screw, and I accidentally put it on the ground terminal. Well, the terminal that has the ground wire connecting to it. Um, I just heard my dad sneeze as well. Um, so yeah, I've ordered another set of relays anyway, so hopefully I'll get it up and running again. Anyway, let's look through the chat again. Yeah, hello to oh yeah, Theo's Trains Wales. What did I miss? Not much really. I can fully see why you use solid state type relays then. Yep. Because of the sticking relays, which was becoming an issue. Hello to the West Coast Train Spotter. I remember back in the day when York's crossings were halogen. Yeah, I can. Well, I don't remember, like, but I have seen videos of them with the halogen wigwags. I'm forming a band in the future, says Theo. How's it going, says Random Level Crossing channel. Yeah, not too bad. The West Coast Train Spotter, nice. Gotta go. Right. Random Level Crossing channel, smiley face. Theo's Trains Wales, just wondered if you fellow boys were interested. I don't know really. Ewan's Hobbies 125. Oof. I'm having lag issues. Just turned off my PC, says James Fallon. Haha, says Random Level Crossing channel. Ha 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 again, says Random Level Crossing channel. I now have 5 plates. You going to the trains tomorrow? I don't know at the moment. What do you mean? Says DB's Rolling Videos. That was in response to Jake Taylor's comment. North Ayrshire Train Spotter. Hello there. DP's Railway Videos. Hi. Harry Trains, we're in lockdown, so no, I wouldn't assume so. Random Level Crossing channel says hi. Theo's Trains Wales. I am with Alfie's videos, hopefully, so expect videos from him. My videos will be uploaded in the future. A deleted message by ONR10. Jake Teller, you ever come to Horton Road? Rather than level crossing channel, I might work on a barrow tomorrow. TP's row videos, he's been before but won't be able to go now because of restrictions. In a minute, BRB says, UK level crossings and trains channel. Hello, JR Trains. I'm a bit lost for words and sentences. Give me a few minutes to decide. See you all round, says Theo's Trains Wales. Can I see the level crossing sign on the top of your wardrobe from the start? What, level crossing sign? Oh, you're probably talking about that, I take it. Hello, Owen R10, and yeah, I'm doing fine. Hello to Auto Under. Free Brick Productions, how are things going in your part of the UK, Will? Not too bad, I suppose. I hope they're going better than here in Alabama. I don't really know what to say, to be honest. Hello, JP's level crossings and trains. Soz, I haven't been making much videos lately, says you and Toby's125. I'm making a new game on Roblox, says JP's level crossings and trains. Back says UK level crossings and trains channel, and yeah, I'm up to date with all the comments. The chat, I mean, sorry. So, yeah, in here, those are the sort of pin wires connecting from the microcontroller that I've used for my wigwags at the bottom of the garden that connect to the relays. I've still got the previous relay that I used, which was causing issues, which is this thing here. It's a so it's a 4-channel relay, which can support DC and AC. Yeah, I've got a few sort of wires in that have been screwed in as well. I just haven't really been bothered to remove them. So 10 amps, 250 volts AC, 10 amps, 125 volts AC. Yeah. And then I got another set of solid state relays. I think it's in here somewhere, but I'm not sure. Yeah, there it is. So I've got these solid state relays here, but they were the wrong ones because these only support AC. So yeah. The load is 240 volts AC at 2 amps. So, yeah, these are not the right ones, but I'm keeping them anyway because I might end up, you know, using them for another project or something, but who knows. Auto Under, I take full responsibility. Oh my god. I take full responsibility for the wrong relays. Oh yeah, because Auto Under did actually suggest using the method I did to start with these, but then we decided obviously to use solid state relays, but he accidentally suggested the wrong ones. But luckily he paid me back for it though, so yeah. So I'm not really bothered about it. ONR10, Will, do you remember my video of Axminster level crossing when it had a bad alarm before the alarm got replaced? Yeah, I remember that video. JP's level crossings and trains. Can you friend me on Roblox, please? I don't really play Roblox anymore. I just, you know, I just never, I just kind of lost interest in it really. I just, I just don't play it anymore. But even if I did play it, I don't really accept friend requests anyway, unless it's someone I actually know and get along with. Um, Apparently, Free Brick Production says apparently the working GS Type 2 at Andrew Jackson Parkway in Nashville is now dying. Oh, God. Okay, I was just thinking, if I was to video Haxby Road Crossing this Christmas holidays with my dad, you might see the new wigwag that replaced the damaged one. Oh, yeah, I saw Adam's video of the wigwag post being replaced with a new one. I never really liked it in the first place, to be honest. Roblox, yeah. I used to like it, but not so much anymore. Though the dead one there was, hang on, though Free Brick Production says, though the dead one that was there when I filmed it has since been replaced with a GS Type 3, apparently. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, one of my yodel alarms is actually down the bottom of the garden in the shed, because I brought it down there to check if the cable had been damaged or something, which it turned out it hadn't been. The cable was actually fine. JP's Level Crossings and Trains says I'm filming Port Maddock tomorrow. Oh, yeah. I don't know if any of you know this already, but Whopper has actually got a brand new yodel alarm fitted. I didn't film it though, but I got a picture of it when I drove over it. That yodel alarm right there, that is literally brand new. That was literally installed the other day. Free Brick Production says I can link you the video I got of the crossing in question, by the way. Oh, yeah. And Trafe Mauer says JP's Level Crossings and Trains. Yay, no Obama says Harry Trains. James Fallon, Roblox is almost a complete waste of time because of idiots on there. Nice and Red says Auto Under. Ewan's Hobbies 125 says I want a brand new RF2WR alarm. Are you going to film Britannia Bridge, JP, says Harry Trains. UK Level Crossings and Trains channel, I wouldn't be tempted to film Whopper again either, to be honest. I'm a bit bored of Roblox now, says DP's railway videos, but I still play it lots. North Ayrshire Train Spotter says, Will, can you go to a level crossing in New Cumnock on Boyg Road? I don't know, I've never heard of that crossing before. I haven't been to Cambridgeshire, but what is it with some people on Roblox? I don't really know, to be honest. Yeah, there's my YO3RF2 24 DC. Oh, it's abandoned. Right, okay. Yeah, I've also got these as well on it for when I mounted it on the back of the wigwag. Alright, I've dropped the link to the video of the crossing on Discord. Okay, I'll have a look at that in a bit. Yeah, also worth noting, it's not actually a brand new yodel alarm. It's at least 2 decades old now. But it still works. Fairly good shape as well. Wouldn't really be any point in Will travelling all the way up to Scotland just to film an abandoned crossing. Yeah, I don't usually travel far just to film an abandoned crossing, because I might go and have a look at it, but I probably only just get pictures of it or something. Yeah, there's one of those shunt signals there. I didn't get this, by the way. My dad got this back in the 1970s, I think. I don't remember. I don't really know, to be honest. JP's level crossings and trains have made an NRS crossing on Roblox. Free Brick Production says there's an abandoned line not too far from me in Georgia. I need to check out sometime. I think we could get credits out of the better people on Roblox. I'm now used to videoing in real life at crossings. Yeah, to be honest, filming it, like actually filming at crossings in real life is so much better than, you know, playing Roblox all the time, in my opinion. My closest abandoned level crossing is Ridham Dock, I think, says UK Level Crossings and Trains channel. Actually, don't go to the crossing in New Cumnock, because it's a waste of time, because you're in England and I'm in Scotland, and it's in East Ayrshire. I have to agree. It says Free Brick Productions. Oh God. Yawn. My closest abandoned level crossing is somewhere here in Huntsville. Haven't actually checked to see which one. Oh yeah. There's a few abandoned crossings sort of near my area. There's about 3, I think, in my area. There's Fossway Lane, or just Fossway Level Crossing, which is near Lichfield. That's technically my closest one, but there's also Hams Hall as well, on the emergency access road, which is actually sort of easier to get to. It's much quicker to get to Hams Hall than it is to get to Fossway. And there's also one there's also the Wheelwright Lane crossing just outside of Coventry. Can you please sound the R2WO or R2 24 volts alarm, because they skip at the end. What do you mean with that? I'll try to do that. I've got my batteries with me anyway, so I guess I could do that. I'll just connect it anyway around, because, yeah. I'll pitch you up a little bit, actually. When you take the batteries, the capacitors fade. Huh? What do you mean by that? Okay, I've just pitched the alarm up a bit. don't know what that cut-off was all about, because I'm literally, well, not literally, well, not, yeah, but I'm sort of quite close to my Wi-Fi, and I don't know why the stream cut off there, but instead of the straight stop, it fades out a bit. Oh, yes, I know what you mean by that. Would it be possible to make that alarm sound like a specific level crossing? Depends which crossing it is, really. That's probably not a good idea to have it on blaring loud, because I think my mum's about to go into bed. But instead of a straight stop, it fades out a bit. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I think I've already read that comment. The best I can do is put the potentiometer in the middle. It'll be quite quick though, but anyway, actually, that's a bit too low pitched. Bit more. Where did you get that alarm? Wait, the other high alarm? What do you mean by that? You mean the one I got a few weeks ago? Or actually about a month ago? If you're talking about that one, I found that one on eBay and decided to purchase it. Of yeah, hello to Ellis Butler as well. Not the low pitch one, the one by the big barrier. Oh yeah, I'll see. A bit more. I'm not gonna have it blaring loud though, because it's a bit late at night. That's the best I can do, really. If I set it to a slow speed, I can't really get it to go as slow as Eggersford does on 6 volts, because otherwise it'll do this. I'll have to have it on like 24 volts for it to be slower. Oh yeah, there's a teddy bear on my bed as well. That was probably brought in by my dog. show my wing rags in action with the yo alarm going. I'll go forward a little bit. Yeah, aren't the RF2 alarms really rare to find? They're not rare to find in terms of like find them at crossings, but I've not once seen one on eBay. I don't know if you get your hands on those wigwags. I got them. Well, actually, it was back in August when we found them. My mum found them listed on eBay, and it just happened. It just so happens that oh god, and it just so happened that they were in Telford, which is like 45 minutes from where I'm based. They were at the Telford Steam Railway. Because because they've actually got loads and loads of wigwags. Well, not loads, but they've actually got quite a few wigwags there, and they were selling 3 of them that they didn't need anymore. I'll show you the original listing actually. So this was the listing on eBay. Collection in person at Telford. And this is one of my wigwags when it was actually being transported in the car as well. These things are massive. Those are the wigwags from day one when we first got them. As you can see, the left one had totally rusted around the outside, but I have completely I've restored the one on the left, repainted it and everything. That one obviously has a missing red light cover, but I managed to get hold of one. As you will see, here. See, I've got a red light lens for this one now. So yeah, and this is the clip-on border for it. Faded, yeah. It has faded a bit. I actually removed it like temporarily so I could clean it off. Or on this occasion when I took that photo, I wasn't actually doing any cleaning with it. I was just trying to scrape off some of this layer of paint that had been painted over the front for some reason. I don't know why there was another layer of black paint on the front of the backboard, because underneath it it's just black underneath it, which doesn't really make much sense. So yeah, I also got my hands on a unipart rail LED 4-aspect signal, a multicoloured one. It was given us to a friend of ours, although I'm not going to say who gave it us, but or where it came from. But yeah, I've also got a 4-aspect LED, multicoloured signal. What else? 4-aspect colour light signal. Oh yeah, colour light signal. That's what they're officially called, I think. Anyway, it originally came with these long visors, but I swapped them over with these shorter ones. I've got a dozen bells, lol. Yeah, I've got a dozen yodel alarms. I've got at least 5 yodel alarms now. Yeah, and plates as well. Barrier plate, SPX plates. Oh yeah, there's also the Oswestry A5 crossing, taken on the 16th of October. And there was actually the other day, I think it was uploaded yesterday, a video uploaded by Stevens Railways of this crossing, in operation in 1980. I think it was 1987, or no, 88. Sorry. It was actually quite cool, actually, seeing this crossing actually in operation, because I have never ever. It was either 88 or 89. Yeah. I think it was 1988. I can't actually remember now. Yeah. I also have a bunch of ENS signs and a few base covers. Well, how many barrier plates have you lost? I don't know. I haven't lost any. I just don't know exactly where they are at the minute. They're probably in my room somewhere, but I just can't be bothered to look for them at the moment. Yeah. Oh, I should have mentioned that my YouTube channel profile picture, that is going to be different. I'm going to change it, but it doesn't really go with what we're chatting about. It was pretty neat, that video. Pretty neat. Oh, sorry. UK Level Crossings and Trains channel says it was pretty neat to watch that video. Oh yeah. Ellis Butler, I don't have any hardware stuff off the railway, but I do have a fair few uniforms off different companies / eras. Oh yeah. Freeboot Productions says, I'm glad I got a few of the ENS signs that I grew up with. Oh yeah. North Ayrshire Train Spotter says, BRB, I'ma change my profile picture right now because I can finally do it. Okay, says DP's Railway Videos. Freeboot Productions says, well, at least of all the stars of the ones I grew up with. DP's Railway Videos says, my profile picture is a bin. Yee. UK Level Crossings and Trains Channel. Payton, yeah, that's his profile picture. Ewan's Hobbies 125. I love new yo alarms. North Ayrshire Train Spotter says, damn, it didn't save. So many lol, says James Fallon. Ellis Butler says, hey Will, are you still on Roblox for the time being? Not right at this moment. I was only on Roblox like for a very, very brief period before I stopped again. I was working on these SPX barriers, but when I tested them on a place, they just they just performed just as bad, or actually probably worse than the other set of barriers. I don't know why, but there's this thing where the barriers just work fine for a bit, and then suddenly, and then suddenly they just screw up like totally. Roblox physics are bugger, says DP's railway videos. Yeah, that's quite true. Because I've learned how to make a load of meshes, so I would have offered to help with some stuff. At least I think he said he wasn't going on Roblox. I knew him from my second account. Oh yeah. I'll just put the camera down because there's not really much to see at the moment. Oh, there's nothing really to see at the minute. Oh. I might feel Stevenston tomorrow. Oh yeah. Have you heard the Hormy competition? Send what train is on your wish list and they might get it. I don't know, to be honest. I don't really collect model trains anymore. I used to many years ago. Well, not many years ago, but like, I don't know, until about 5 years ago. But I just lost interest. I still got my model trains with me, but just haven't really been bothered to use them recently. Oh. Ewan's Hobbies 125 says, "Will with your alarm, can you go on and off 3 times?" Oh, what do you mean by that? Do you mean turn it on and off 3 times? Or something? Yeah, I will in a second. I'm just gonna clear my watch history. I've just seen a thumbnail of a video which shows something that has made me go a bit weird. It's made me feel a bit itchy in places. That's not really that much of a good feeling either. Oh, hang on a minute. I'll just refresh YouTube. Oh, God. Right, okay. Yeah, that's 3 times. Tara, I'm gonna head off now. Okay, talk to you later. Like, quickly says, you and Sobby's 125. Okay. Like that, I'll take it. The North stopped the spread for now, but Devon's cases for COVID, where I am, are still rising. Yeah. I just hope this vaccine that they're doing is gonna hopefully help to bring this pandemic to an end, because I just want this coronavirus just to be gone for once and for all, because I just, because this is just not the norm. It shouldn't even be the norm. Yes, thanks, because I asked at the level crossing. They said no due to safety. Huh? What do you mean, what do you mean by safety? Doesn't really make much sense. My Life as Isaac 101 says, are you filming at Kintbury level crossing? I don't really know at the minute. I don't have any plans to go to Berkshire at the moment. But maybe one day. But when that is, I have no idea at the moment. Oh, I asked them to cancel the closure. They said no due to not cause confusion. Oh yeah, I guess that's fair enough. The vaccine is certainly the prevention, hopefully. Luckily for me, I'm not displaying any symptoms of COVID, so I can video a level crossing if I'm willing, says James Fallon. My Life as Isaac 101 says, why is Why is it a black screen now? It's because my camera's facing right down onto my bed at the minute, and I've just placed my phone down because there's not really there isn't really anything to show at the minute. I have no symptoms. Someone in my school got it though. Oh yeah, at my school there's been a few cases, a few a few coronavirus cases that have been confirmed. Mainly in lower school, but I think also I think two students in my year group tested positive about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I think it was, I don't know. It was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, or something. My life as Isaac 101 says. Are you local to a level crossing? Well, yeah, I've literally got one like half a mile away from where I'm based. Um, the one person who got it caused half of my year group, including myself, to be off for this week. Oh God. Um, I think some people in Petrock, where I get wait, oh, where I get my education, has symptoms of COVID-19. Uh, um, what's your nearest level crossing or train station? My nearest crossing and station is, well, Blakedown, obviously. Oh God, I feel a bit tired. Well, not tired, but I just keep yawning constantly. Do you film Blakedown a lot? Not really anymore. No, I don't usually bother filming it a lot because it's quite boring, to be honest. To be honest, I've filmed it way too many times. There's nothing really interesting about it. I want to say we've added 141 new cases within the past week or so here in Madison County. Oh yeah. Yeah, to be honest, a lot of my videos are recorded at Blakedown, particularly in 2016, aren't really the best examples on my channel. In fact, I don't know, but some of some of the videos on my channel I've been unlisting or well put them private recently because I'm just not really they're just some of the videos are not really to my standards anymore. I prefer filming elsewhere, to be honest. James Fallon, just for me to believe, trains and level crossing is my hobby plus interest. Oh yeah. Have you watched my videos before? If so, which one did you watch? No, I haven't really looked at your channel yet, to be honest. Hello to Sam's Vlogs, Trains and More. Free Brick Productions, part of the reason why I don't film here in Huntsville. And part of the reason why I don't film here in Huntsville or even the Tennessee Valley as much anymore. Oh yeah, probably what I just said a minute ago. We wouldn't be able to as much anyway, says James Fallon. Oh, yeah. I do still film plenty, but I honestly kind of prefer travelling elsewhere to film crossings, especially since there's a fair few number of older crossings across the state that I have yet to film, or even document in general. Oh, yeah. I could imagine revisiting the USA sometime. The places I first filmed at, says DP's Rower videos. James Fallon says, really? Sam's Vlogs, Trains and More says, will there be a Christmas special from you? I don't really know at the moment. It depends on what kind of a mood I'm in, really. OMG talking about Christmas now, lol, says James Fallon. Favourite productions like some 70s SOU and older NS installs. DP's Rail videos I'd turn into DP's Railroad videos temporarily. Lol, James's Christmas coming soon, says Sam's Vlogs, Trains and More. Favourite production says, always do love Safe-Tran 8-inch lights. They just look nice in my honest opinion. Oh yeah, fair enough. James Fallon says it's way too early at the moment. Yeah, I suppose it is, to be fair. Well, speaking of Christmas, actually, speaking of being too early for Christmas, actually, the other day, actually, I have already seen Christmas decorations that have been put up, and oh yeah, I really don't know why. It's just weird, isn't it? I'm just starting to get festive now. Yeah. I've already made my 2021 channel trailer, says DP's Railway Videos. Oh, yeah. I've already started making my level crossings in the UK 2020 video. Yeah, I've already actually not I say I finished it. I haven't actually finished it yet, but when I say finished, I mean like I've got all the videos that I've recorded so far into it. Hello to Level Crossing Fan 92. So at the moment, my level crossings in the UK 2020 is 37 minutes, 13 seconds long. And it's got like 50, well, just over 50 crossings in it, in the compilation so far. Obviously, there won't be as many crossings in this compilation as there were last year. Last year I filmed 101. This year I've not really filmed as much because of COVID and stuff, which has just been getting in the way, really. So this is my compilation as it is at the moment. I've done all the way up to the most recent crossing I filmed. The recent new crossing that I filmed before, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, I've got all the crossings I've filmed in this compilation this year so far, all the way up to St Andrews Junction in Bristol. It'll be in a But it'll be in the same format as last year, although the text has actually got a black border around it now, so it's much more visible. And so the text is visible whether it's got a dark or light background. So it removes the need of me actually moving the text around and um so yeah. It's easier to see on this one. As you can see, I've got white text with a black border. So it sort of blends in real like oh no not oh, what am I saying about that? So there's a better contrast in colours. So I can sort of have the crossing name like at the top left of the screen, like in every single clip, so I don't have to move it around all the time depending on lighting levels or whatever. I'm still yet to go film Tramming again because obviously that crossing has been completely renewed. So yeah, all the videos or all the crossings that are in this compilation are in chronological order. So starting from Coy Church, which is the first crossing I filmed this year, although the video of Coy Church that I uploaded actually came after, or actually I did upload it before the Pen Coy video, but I thought there was something wrong with the video, so I took the video down and re-uploaded it. But yeah, yeah, Pen Coy with its LEDs and new barriers, 2 of which hit the floor already. Llantrisant West with 2 brand new barriers. It was like in the middle of a barrier renewal. Ponson, St George's with new barriers. St Fagans with the unique setup, which it's been changed back to what it was like before. Really, I don't really get why, but yeah. Risk a lime kiln with brand new LEDs and at the time of filming, brand new LEDs and barriers. Burton, Hartlebury, Tutbury and Hatton, Uttoxeter, Pinfold Street, Uttoxeter, Hockley Road, Caverswall, Southport, Portland Street, Duke Street, Orton Road, Birkdale, Birkdale Crescent Road, yeah, rare to see a gate arm here in the UK, in the US, sorry, hit the ground as well. Yeah, it is fairly common here in the UK because obviously a lot of our crossings have barrier skirts as well. Yeah, if a crossing gate hit the floor, I'd be worried. Yeah, Ainsdale, Freshfield, Formby, Eccles, Maghall, Crosby, Brookhall, Waterloo, Hoylake, Leasoe, Clay Mills, Alra whatever it's pronounced. I don't really know. Brook Hay, Leominster with brand new barriers and a brand new alarm. Oddingly, Blakedown, aka my local crossing. Shreddington, Bicester London Road, Somerton, Cradley Heath, Bromfield, Craven Arms, Marshbrook with the very unique traffic light shaped wigwag, Colville, Dunhampstead, Henwick, Clayfield, Littleton and Badsey, Tram Inn, pre-renewal as it says right there. Norton, the footpath crossing, not to be confused with the other Norton crossings, the one in South Yorkshire and the other one in County Durham. Leitch Green Lane, Cheshire, Boulderton, Cheshire, not to be confused with the one in Lincolnshire, Pulford MCBOD in Cheshire, and then Avonmouth Dock Junction and Station, and here we are at St Andrews Junction again. You have been everywhere. Yeah, I know. I've been, well, not everywhere, but I've been going to quite a few places. Actually, have you seen Bristol Templemead Station? I like it as it was built by Brunel. I've driven. I say driven past it. I don't actually drive at the moment, but I have been driven past it a couple of years ago. Very cool compilation. Yeah. So this compilation will be premiered on the 31st of December, probably. Probably around about 6 o'clock, maybe, or maybe 7 o'clock. I don't know. Also drop the link for the video I filmed of the gate smacking the floor in your Discord server. Okay, I'll have a look at that in a bit. I've been to quite a few places, but not as many as most people. I would need help with Discord as I don't know how to use it. Okay. It is sort of self-explanatory, really, but okay. You know what? I'll have a look on Discord now. Oh, I've got a message. I'll have a look at that video. I'll make sure the sound's muted, of course. Derrick Street Railroad crossing, Huntsville, Alabama, with NS-265 and a broken gate mechanism. Ooh. Oh, God. That is awful. Imagine if that had a barrier skirt, though. If there was a skirt on that barrier, then the skirt would probably be destroyed within days. That's very fun. The gate arm was definitely a bit worn. Yeah, I am not surprised. The fiberglass tip on it had moss growing on it. Oh, God, yeah. And if I recall correctly, one of the energy gate lights, it had a broken lens. Oh yeah. I can't really tell on the video, but I'll take your word for it. That 90s NS signal was later replaced with an older signal from another crossing along the line. Oh yeah, that sounds like the time where they replaced an entire barrier unit and the wigwag with another one that was reused from another crossing. That was at Barway Sidings, where a vehicle had crashed into it, and then they used one of Hinkston's older barrier mechanisms and wigwag. Yeah, there's a very random video that I recorded nearly a couple of years back. Was this pepper trick I did. So yeah, just in case any of you don't believe me, this is my video, because there's my channel there. It was an unlisted video though, so yeah, it's not actually public. Ulscriven the magician. Yeah, I'm no magician, but I did actually figure out how to do that. It's right in the middle of the lens. Oh, right. Hello to Oliver's Trains and Transport. I'm sort of looking at some of my older videos. Not old, but dating back to 2018. I need exactly 100 more watch hours, then I can get ad revenue. Oh yeah, I think I can monetize my channel as well, but I just haven't really been bothered to do it yet. I don't know if I will or not, but yeah. I gotta go now. Have a nice rest of your stream, says you and always 125. Alright, talk to you later. there's this video. Denise Betsworth says, "Have you got your Christmas decorations up in your house yet?" No, not at the moment. We haven't put any Christmas decorations up in my house at the minute. At the moment, I mean. Doubt I'll go to England anytime soon. It's illegal now. I take it because of COVID or something. If so, then I'm not really surprised. Yeah, no, but the point is, right now it's illegal for me to go down thanks to our amazing First Minister. At least yours governments are pretend to care about this, unlike a lot of governments here in the US. Oh yeah. In fact, while Alabama's governor has a mask order in place, literally every state around us does not. Oh God. Here in the UK, well, we don't need to wear well, we do need to wear face masks, but like on public transport and at school when I'm moving like around, like, or not school and stuff, but and shops and stuff. But when you're like outside, then we're not required to wear any. So yeah. That's over in England anyway. By the way, what's y'all's opinion on WCH gate mechanisms? I don't really know, to be honest. I can't say I have an opinion on them, to be honest. I'm in tier 3, which means maths throughout class. Although that's going to change on Thursday. I personally like them, if at least for their design. Oh no, there's music going on in the background. That's just brilliant. I just hope my phone is not picking it up, though. I don't hear anything. If you can't hear any of the music, then good, because I do not want to get copyrighted for music. I'm looking back at some of my older videos. I'm now back into December 2017. Anyways, I'm about to head out to get my car washed, so I may be back later. I don't think I'll be streaming for much longer anyway, because it's coming up to 10:30. Well, it will be coming up to 10:30 in about 7 minutes, or just under 7 minutes. So I think I'll probably cut the stream off then. I have to ask though, what's probably the rarest piece of crossing equipment you'll seen? I think probably I'd say another train coming lights. Because obviously I've not seen any myself, but another train coming lights are just a rarity these days. Like, there's only a hand. There's only a few. Probably only about, I don't know, 5 crossings thereabouts that have them, and no one, and I mean no one has ever caught them in action before. And you know, I really want to actually catch one of those in action at some point, but there's none near me, which is really annoying. And also, speaking of another train coming lights, who thinks that Network Rail should install another train coming lights at every single half barrier crossing and other automatic crossings as well with 2 tracks? Oh, great. The volume seems to be higher up downstairs. Great. I hear something. Hang on a minute. I'm just gonna mute my microphone for a sec. HomePod had its volume turned up. Oh, anyway. It's coming to 10:30 anyway, so I'm probably gonna cut the stream off here anyway. So, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this sort of general conversation stream. And please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.